YouTubers? Welcome to my channel, JHA Works GBL. I'm here at the Artistry for right now. I'll be getting my new studio set up here in a couple of months. What I'm going to show you guys today is the hot coin stamping. Basically, I'm making my own business cards out of coins. It's a lot easier to hand over to somebody. Looks a little more professional than just a regular card, and plus it's really freaking cool. I'll turn you guys around, and what I'm taking is these blanks here, these copper blanks. They're 1 1/8 round and 0.032 thick, and I have a stamp that is made by Marie Hanouk. I came up with the design. Sort of looks familiar because it really is, but I've changed it up 20%. What I've done is everything that was risen on the other one is sunken on this one, and whatever's sunk on that one's raised on this one. So the other coin that I copied this off of, this was sunken in. So I raised it up, so I changed it 20% by shrinking it. And I've made a jig for that to go in, and if you see, it's just angle iron with a hardy hole to fit my hardy hole. So what it does is this slides into here. I've got 2 lockers. See, this thing only goes in a certain way. So I know how it goes in perfectly. And what I'll do is I'll put the coin on here. I'll take my MAP gas and I'll heat it up, get it nice and cherry red, and then I've got a tack hammer that actually fits on top of the coin. And I'll make sure this is centered before I heat it up. And all I'll do is place this on here, like that. And when that's on there, I'll take my little thumper hammer, which was made by Jeff McCready. If you don't know who he is, find him. He's one hell of a hammer maker. He's made this one, and this one. He's made 4 hammers for me. One of them specifically designed just for me. I have not seen him duplicate this one yet. To weight and size, I drew this out for him and told him the length, the weight, and the dimensions. And I used this one to texture my roses. And then I think this one actually is number 555. I had to have number 555. Double-headed diagonal crossbeam. It's a great hammer. But back to what I was talking about is I would put this on top of here like that with a round down and strike it one good time to set it with the square side to square side. And what that does is that locks that token in. So once it's locked in, I'll take my other stamp, which is my insignia, jhaworks.com, with my state, South Carolina. The dot is where Greenville is, and the amble is where our capital is. And I'll take it, turn it opposite. If you see how these are facing each other, coins are opposite. You rotate them forward, and their heads and tails that way. If you don't believe me, pick up a quarter and look at it. So I'll actually take this, spin it like that, and I have it marked, so when I'm stamping, I know what my front side is. But I need it backwards. So I need that facing away from me. I'll center it up and stamp down, and as you can see, it's upside down. So like I said, take your coin like this and rotate it head to tails this way, and there's my insignia. So I'm going to put you guys up in my little jig that I've created. It's called the Eye in the Sky, and basically it's up and over my anvil, so you're able to see a bird's eye view. So let's turn you guys back around. Hey, there you are. So let me set you guys up and see how it looks. We're good. Can I zoom in? I can actually zoom in pretty good. So let's give it a try. So step 1, take the coin, Make sure your jig's pretty good. Center it up very well. You guys can see that. Let me move these because it shakes the whole table. And let me set myself up. All right, let's add some heat. And as you do it, you can take the heat off and you'll see the coin changing colors. See, right now, we're at a medium heat. Let me turn this fan off. There we go. You might be able to help me a little better. So as you saw, it went to black, but I can bring it right back to color. And you want it so when you pull it off, it has a red hue to it. Make sure you put your safety glasses on. Oh yeah, we got that little cherry. You might be able to see that in the video. Take that. Set that on top and one good strike. What that does, that locks in the corner. You can see the color change right here. And what you do is you just push down again and hit heavier to the other side. And you can see it actually transposing through the coin. So it looks like the top's not done that great. So you hold it square, strike it well. Getting there, let's do it again. Oh, we just broke it. Not good. Not good. I'll have to fix that, but I'll finish out the demonstration with what I've got. Damn it, I can't believe I did that. Well, it happens. All right, so now what we want to do is heat up the top side. You know the coin's locked in pretty good because it won't move. You'll heat it up again and make sure you go ahead and have your other stamp ready upside down. So like I said, you'll turn the coin over. It's stamped just like this. So when you turn it over, you're able to read the insignia. But as we're stamping it, it's upside down. So actually, my face is down like this. So I want to stamp this one the other way. So when you flip it over from head to tails, you're able to read the name. So there's a heads to tail. You're able to read the name and see the insignia. So like I said, you want to get this, it'll turn it back to copper. The color's not running, so it's cooled off. And actually, this thing's probably going to be a minute. So that is a big die, a big stamping die that's pulling the heat. But after about doing 10 or 20 of these actually stay hot pretty well. Oh yeah, we're getting, you can see the color change. Watch this, you ready? Looks all copper. You can see the color changing. It's going to have a green hue. I'm upside down. Make sure we're low in the seat. And one good strike. Boom, done. That's all it takes. It might be a little off, but you're still able to read my insignia. See South Carolina. It hit heavy to one side because this thing moved. So what we're going to do is we're going to let this cool down. We're going to let this cool down, and I'm going to take it out, but I'll turn it around and let you guys see it. So, that looks pretty cool, man. Turn it around, camera. There we go. So, like I said, my coin is stamped just like that, upside down. Oh yeah, it does look pretty cool, that patina. Some of them pick up a patina. This one actually, if you see, it's got red in the center. A lot of times the outer edges will go black first. But like I said, make sure your stamp is upside down. I have this one engraved, so I know that that is facing me when I'm stamping stuff. But if you're looking for a good stamp, Maria Hanouk, I cannot remember their new name for their website, but they do really good work. I've got like 5 stamps made by them, and I highly recommend them. And they've got really good pricing. So I'm gonna Try to pop this up while it's cooled down a little bit. Come on. There we go. Now I gotta take a break and weld this. I gotta fix it because I just broke it. Come on, baby. There we go. So there we go. And you flip it over heads and tails, and there's my insignia. Let me grab it so you actually can read it. Come on, there we go. Oh, these pliers suck. All right. So you can see my insignia. JHAWorks.com. You can actually see the skull on the other side. But when you flip it over, heads and tails, there you go. Really simple, real easy. I bought these blanks by the 100 off a company on Etsy. Told them what I was doing, and they loved the idea. So if you have any questions, comment on here, or find me back on Facebook at jhaworks.com, and I'll give you the information on where to get these beautiful little coins that you can make, and I can give you the information on Marie Hanouk to get your stamp design. Now just remember, if you're copying an idea, make sure that your idea is 20% different than the idea that you're copying. That way there's no copyright infringement. That's a good pointer. I learned that the hard way. I did something I shouldn't have, and I got questioned about it, so I don't do it again. But you guys have a wonderful day. I've actually got to fix my jig since I broke it. Like, I'll show you exactly what it broke at. Yeah, she's warm down there. Boom. My well wasn't strong enough. So I've got to do a little bit of work. But you can see how easy this jig was made. Just a flat bottom plate, 4 pieces of angle iron. When I made it, I put 2 of these straps, one here and one on the other side, to give myself spacing. So it's sort of a tight fit, but not really. And then you can put 2 of them back in to pinch it to one side. But, turn around. All right, there we go. Let me get to fixing that because I got to bang a lot of these out. We're going to Abana, which is a blacksmithing conference here in about 2 weeks. It's going to be real fun, and I'm looking forward to it. Oh, what's up, Dave? Who else is watching? Anybody else before I sign off? How did you? Well, I'm going to run. Yeah, I got a lot to do. I got to fix that really fast. So stay tuned. Keep smithing. Be a maker, not a taker. It's a great promotion by Jason Knight. If you have any questions, find me on Facebook. Go to my business page, jhaworks.com. Oh, what up, JB? Charleston, Chucktown. I'm going to get going, but jhaworks.com. And this name on my YouTube channel is also my Instagram name. You can find me that way too. Take care. Keep smithing.